So one day, this woman's chilling at home, and she hears a knock at the door. So she walks over to answer it, and she opens it up. And there, on her porch, is a circus clown, wearing like the full outfit, and the clown is carrying balloons and flowers, and then the clown hands the woman the balloons and flowers, and then they pull out a pew-pew, and they point it at the woman's face, and they pull the trigger. So, why was this woman just unalived by a clown? Well, the story doesn't actually start there. The story starts with this other woman, Sheila. And Sheila's 27, she works at a used car dealership, and she's the one who repossesses the cars. Because she's apparently a tough lady, and she's good at her job. In fact, she's so good at her job, at some point she catches the eye of the owner. This guy, Mike. And Mike and Sheila, they hit it off, and they start flirting at work, and eventually they start smashing. Like, a lot. And Mike and Sheila, they are crazy about each other. Mike even starts paying rent on Sheila's apartment for her. That's how much he likes her. And these two want nothing more than to keep this relationship going so that they can live happily ever after. Except, there's one thing standing in their way. Mike is actually married. And of course, he doesn't want to just get a divorce like a normal human being, because apparently half his assets are in his wife's name, which means if they split up, she's gonna get a big check. So he doesn't want to get a divorce. So then Sheila comes up with a plan to get rid of Mike's wife for good. One night, Sheila goes to a costume store, and there she buys a clown costume. Orange wig, makeup, red nose, the whole thing. 2 days later, Mike's wife, her name's Marlene, Marlene is chilling at home with her adult son. And suddenly, they hear a knock at the door. So Marlene walks over to answer it, and sure enough, there's a whole-ass circus clown standing on her porch. Like in the full outfit, and the clown is carrying balloons and flowers. But then, the clown hands the balloons and flowers to Marlene. And then they pull out a pew-pew, and they point it at Marlene's face, and they pull the trigger. Then the clown calmly walks back to their car and they drive away. So immediately Marlene's son calls 911 and paramedics come and they rush her to the hospital. And there, doctors put her on life support. But unfortunately, it's not enough. 2 days later, they take Marlene off the life support and she passes away.